Can something as simple as chewing each bite of your food more than you usually do have the power to transform your digestion? Can it make you feel like you have more energy? Can it make you eat a lot more food but digest quickly? Now one day I was just sitting down, I was going through some videos and I saw this video by Sadhguru about chewing each bite of your food 24 times. Naturally, I thought, you know what, let me give it a shot. This is Experimentalist, right? Obviously, that's what we do. And I gave it a shot. So watch till the end of this video and I'll tell you what, you'll be surprised as to how powerful this is. In fact, if you watch till the end of the video, you will be influenced, you will feel like you should try the same thing too. In this video, Sadhguru makes some big claims on improved digestion and various things. Let me just play a clip of what are the things that he says this could do.
So every mouthful you choose 24 times. You will see food will not cause dullness. Probably you will never fall sick if you eat like that. People who are on the yogic path, you know what they say? You should eat only 24 morsels. I'm not saying this to everybody. You will see, in the morning you will wake up at 3:30. Now you will see, you will take more time than anybody else, but your food is pre-digested in your mouth before it goes in. It will not cause dullness. If you chew your food sufficiently, you will see food will not cause dullness if it is masticated in the mouth region. Tomorrow's morning meal also, if you eat 24, no way you are going to sleep till dinner time. Chew it well. If you chew it well, the digestive process, 1.5, 2 hours you will be hungry. You will stay alert, you will be very energetic, you will not lose any weight because your system will learn to use the food that you've eaten well rather than simply wasting it.
So I'm going to be dividing this video into 3 parts. First one is how I did it so that you could get an idea on how you could do it. Second one, what are the benefits that I felt? What benefits did I see? What changes did I see? So that you kind of know what to expect. And third, conclusion, whether it's worth it or not. Should you do it or not? I'll just tell you my opinion. With that said, let's begin. So how did I do it? Simple. I just made sure to chew each bite of my food 24 times. Now in the video, which you can check it out after watching this video, Sadhguru says that you need to eat 24 portions of food, 24 mouthfuls, and chew each of them 24 times. Now I didn't really do that, alright, I didn't have patience to calculate all that, but I made sure to chew each bite of my food 24 times. That's all I did, and I did it for 1 week. And I started seeing changes from day one. Now what changes did I observe? The first big change that I observed was a lot less digestion time. You know, when you eat or when you eat a lot, generally there is some downtime, right? You have to digest your food, you feel full, and it takes time. And on an average, it takes about 3 to 4 hours to digest your food. I was able to see a big decrease in it. Now Sadhguru says it to be halved or something like that. Alright, it took maybe a little bit longer, but it took a lot less time than it would usually take for me to digest my food. Second change that I saw was I felt a lot less sleepy after eating my food. Now you know, after you eat your food, your digestion is an energy consuming process. All your energy, your circulation moves towards your stomach to digest your food. That is exactly why they say, you know, don't go out, don't play around, don't run around too much as soon as you finish eating your food. Now, usually I would feel a bit sleepy, as everybody would. That decreased when I started chewing my food a lot more. The only explanation I could find is this. Okay, this is pretty convincing. So listen, your digestion starts in the mouth. Right, your saliva mixes with your food and digestion starts there. It's your saliva has certain enzymes that starts breaking down your food. Now, when you don't chew, you're sending food to your stomach. You're kind of skipping that first part. But when you chew 24 times or even more, what you're sending to your stomach is a very fine, very crushed, very liquidy food, which means it's a lot less stress on your stomach, which means a lot better digestion, which means a lot less energy needed to digest your food. And all that could result in you feeling not as sleepy as you would usually do. Third change. Now this is amazing. This is very interesting. I felt full with less food. Usually, what used to take, let's say, larger portions, us to feel full with half that. Half that. How crazy is that? Imagine how much you could save on your food if you do that. So, here's an explanation. Here's why it happens. There is a delay between you getting actually full and your brain and the signal going to your brain and your brain or your body understanding that you're actually full. There's a bit of a delay. So when you eat quickly, the researchers found that people who often overate were the ones who usually ate very quickly. Because of which, that delay kicked in a lot later, which means they ate a lot more than they usually should. When you eat slowly, that delay won't make a difference. So you get a very accurate signal on when your stomach is full. And you'll be surprised at the fact that you don't really need as much food as you usually eat to feel full. Now, fourth change that I saw was strong jaws. You're chewing your food 24 times. Each bite of your food 24 times or even more. When you are in a hurry, you chew faster. And you know what? It is a workout on your jaw. I found that when I chewed other hard foods later on, there was a change in my jaw strength. Fifth difference is a bit of a weird one, okay? So, bear with me. One day, I just finished my morning pooping and when I was flushing, I looked at my poop. And one thing I realized was, it was a lot smoother. When I was doing this experiment, as soon as I noticed that was around third day, I continued watching it for the rest of the days. And usually, when you eat foods, you find particles of the food that are not digested in your poop. And that was a lot less frequent. And that is probably, for me at least, it's a very convincing evidence that your digestion has improved. Now, coming to the conclusion part, should you try it? I'll tell you what, you should try it. It's amazing. Trust me, the benefits you will feel is amazing. You feel a lot livelier, a lot healthier. And you know what? One more thing that I saw was when I ate spicy food, when I chewed more, it had less of a problematic impact on my stomach. It wasn't as hard as it would usually be on my stomach. So if you are a spicy food lover, then this is something that you should definitely try. However, I don't think you should limit yourself for the 24 number, because there are a lot of doctors or a lot of scientists, if you go online you can look at it, who say that the magical number is 32. But ultimately the point is you need to chew your food a lot more than you would usually do. I know you're busy, I know life has a lot of things that it wants you to take part in. So, when possible, giving this a try would definitely be worth it. Let me know what are your comments. Do you think you should try it? Do you think people should try it? Do you think it's legit or not? Drop your experience in the comments below. If you felt like you learned something of value, if you felt like you learned something that could improve your life, if you feel like this is something that you could try, then leave a like and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video with another experiment. Goodbye.